Angie Bell with Herbally Hip Tarot. How's my Herbally Hip tribe doing out there? This is for entertainment purposes only, and everything we say here is allegedly. All right, you guys, before we get into it, I just want to say, can you please subscribe? I think you're going to like it here. Just so you don't forget at the end. So I'd love it if you would push that subscribe button right now. All right, what are we reading on now? Okay. Orange Menace accepts the 747 plane from Qatar. From Qatar's royal family, I guess. Anyway, that plane is worth $400 million. That looks like a quid pro quo. Quick pro quo? Yeah. But let's read on it. I just want to do an open read. Okay, like, what did he give him to get this plane? What kind of information did he sell him to get this plane? What's the deal? And what is the deal with this plane? Okay, and then I want to do an open read on Jack Smith's energy. Someone last night in my live asked me to do that. So, oh, and you guys, I go live every Sunday, 5 o'clock p.m. Pacific time. Check out your time. We do a pendulum read where I just do all pendulum questions, yes or no questions, and it's a lot of fun, and we have a giveaway, okay? And it's on, the questions are what's going on with our political nightmare that we're going through right now, and then current events, okay? All right, so let's get started. Let's ask, Trump accepts a 747 $400 million plane. What in the hell is all that about? You know what? I think it's true crime because obviously it's the Orange Menace. Clear spirit. Orange Menace accepts 747 plane from Qatar worth $400 million. Should I use true crime? Of course I should. Okay. And then Jack Smith's energy. Clear spirit. Jack Smith's energy. Should I use Mystic Black Tarot? No. Should I use Twin Flame Awakened Path Tarot? Okay. Clear spirit. Should I use Mystic Red Oracle? Yes. Okay. What's so nice about it is Mystic. I couldn't get my spirit guides to choose these forever, but they're starting to like these cards now. Okay. Or just the messages that they want us to know were in those cards. So, okay. Let me shuffle the true crime and we'll read about Trump accepting a 747 $400 million plane. Can you believe the things I read about? Insane. And you know what? The other thing. He is an absolute fool. Okay? He's like, you know, we're going to go through and they're going to strip this plane and make sure everything's good, blah, blah, blah. I wouldn't take no plane from no other country. Your ass could fall right out of that sky. Absolutely not. Are you going to find everything? He's an idiot. Anyway, let me shuffle the cards and I'll be right back. Okay, I'm just making sure that my clock is not going. Okay. Orange Menace accepting a 747 $400 million plane from Qatar. Money. Of course it involved money. What's in the center? Dismemberment. Was he threatened to be dismembered, basically, if he doesn't pay up? Because he didn't give him no damn plane for free. So was he threatened? Like, you need to, this is our deal, and if you don't follow through with this deal, that's what's going to happen to you. Dismemberment. All right, so we'll ask about that. Okay, what I get with this is power supply. I get information. The power supply in this is information. Okay. Okay. Male. This is letting me know that this is very masculine energy all over this. And not good masculine energy. Real nasty. Mean. Male energy. Accident. But not the word accident. Look at this. This whole thing is going to be a car crash. Him accepting this plane, it's going to be a car crash. Okay, it involves, obviously, celebrity, Orange Menace. Okay, what I'm getting with this is he's going to act to tell us American people, oh, this was a gift. He loves me. He just wanted to give me a gift. Yeah, $400 million plane. Okay. Neighborhood, this is the relationship between the Qatar leader and the Orange Menace. Basically, their little deal they made. Okay, someone's going to have some health problems. Okay, I believe it's the Orange Menace. I've been being told that. Is the stress from this going to add on to his health problems? Marriage and wedding, this is the relationship. No, this is the agreement, the contract, the agreement, because a marriage and a wedding, it's a contract, right? So this is an agreement, contract between the Orange Menace and the Qatar leader, the leader of Qatar. The wooded area, dark energy. Look how dark that energy is. It's scary, dark energy. All right, let's ask a few questions. For one, I want to know, clear, spirit. Did Qatar's leader threaten the Orange Menace that if he doesn't follow through with the contract, that he's going to basically dismember him? Clear. The power supply, spirit, the power supply card. Does this have to do with the Orange Menace basically selling our information in the United States? Clear, spirit. The information that the Orange Menace allegedly sold, is this going to affect the U.S. people? No. Clear. Did he sell him some fake information? No. Clear. Okay. Are you saying that it's not going to affect us because he'll be removed before it can? Okay. Yes. Okay. Clear. Spirit. Is the Orange Menace going to act like this was a gift from the leader of Qatar? Of course. Clear. Is this whole thing going to end up in one big car crash? Yeah. Okay. There we go with that one. Crazy. Absolutely crazy. Okay, what else are we going to read on? Oh, Jack Smith's energy. Okay, so for Jack Smith's energy, Mystic Red Rose Oracle. Let me shuffle them, and I'll be right back. All right, so let's read on this. Jack Smith's energy. Clock. Oh, I like that. It looks like time is running out for the Orange Menace. I'm not sure. We'll read on it in a second. Key on a ring. Three. Okay. All right, so let's do clock. Needing time. Cycle and takes time. Time to heal. Progressing. Okay, needing time. Cycles take time. Time to heal and progressing. Okay, so okay, so basically things are progressing with I believe with the investigation of the Orange Menace. Key on a ring. Many options. Unconventional. One night stand. String along. The many options and unconventional and many options. So I'm getting that there's many options that Jack Smith could take, and some of them are very unconventional. And I believe it's on busting the Orange Menace for stealing the election, and many other things. He has a whole nother investigation of all the stuff he did last time. So, girl with a snake. Charmed or use, enable, boundaries. What I'm getting with this is that he's well aware that the Orange Menace has used and charmed MAGA. Partying. So what this is saying, he's well aware. I just got more messages. He's well aware of who he's dealing with MAGA, and that they are looking at the bigger picture. They're looking at the bigger picture to let the Orange Menace expose himself, and for some more MAGAs to realize their ways, that they were charmed and used and abused. Partying. Time with friends, having fun, happy single, living in the moment. So it sounds like he's decided to sit back and eat popcorn and watch the SH show, like we've been told a million times, while the Orange Menace buries himself. And then, he'll come in with his people, or he'll either come in himself or come in with his investigation that information he's been collecting on him about stealing the election. Healthy choices. Self-love and self-care. Being happier, love, and life. So he is like two cards. With friends, having fun, happy single, living in the moment, and self-love and self-care. So he's taking care of himself. I think he's doing a lot of self-care right now, because when the stuff goes down, so he's resting. When the stuff goes down, there's not going to be time for rest like he's doing right now, taking care of himself. Good for him. Camera. Reminiscing, making memories, learning from the past, perception. He's dealt with the Orange Menace before, okay? So he's learned from the past of dealing with him. Not enough. Okay, lacking confidence, self-sabotaged, ego, fear, and frustrations. He knows this is who he's dealing with. This is the Orange Menace. He's dealing with someone who's going to self-sabotage themselves, has an ego, lacks confidence. The self-sabotage is the one that really the one that jumps out. The self-sabotage is what's going to get the Orange Menace busted. They're giving him just enough rope to hang himself. Sunglasses. Watching, looking, perception, stalking. Not the stalking word, but he's watching, he's looking, he's investigating. Healing heart. Healing heartbreak. toxicity or addiction, abusive relationships. Okay, the only thing that comes out of this for me is abuse of power. Even though it's all pretty, it's that abuse word. Abuse of power. The chaser. Fear of abandonment, chasing, codependency. The chaser. This is the Orange Menace. He is afraid of being abandoned. As much as he acts like he's the greatest, he's not confident, and he's very codependent. And he's codependent on people praising him 24/7, love bombing him. He can't get enough. He's like an empty vessel. Love call. Expressing love, messages of love, thinking of you, informing you. Is he going to be one of the people who informs us? It says informing you. So let's ask about a few questions here. Clear, Spirit. Is Jack Smith, is he still investigating the Orange Menace? Yes, clear. Is he investigating about the election stealing? Yes, clear. Will he come back with the charges he had before the Orange Menace became president? Oh yeah, he's still going to come back to him on that stuff too. Good. Clear, Spirit. Will Jack Smith be the one that exposes the Orange Menace stealing the election? No. Clear. But he is investigating it, though? Yes. Okay. Clear. Spirit. Is Jack Smith sitting back, letting the Orange Menace give himself enough rope to hang himself? Yes. Clear, Spirit. In the end, when the Orange Menace is removed, will Jack Smith investigating have a lot to do with it? Yes. I have another question. Clear, Spirit. Will Jack Smith be the AG under Kamala Harris's administration? Okay, it's saying yes, but it's a real small yes. Okay, so it's like, I think so. Okay, great reading. So, it looks like, according to this reading, he's not going to be the one who announces it, but he's doing his investigating, and he's also, like the rest of them, letting him have enough rope to hang himself, which he's doing a good job. Good job, orange man. Hang yourself. Not literally. Okay. Let's do a quick message. This one's going to be an oracle of the fairies. Okay, and just like the last one, we're just going to take one right off the top, like I've been doing with the rest of them. So I'm going to take one right out of the box on top. Bam. Inspiration. Be prepared, as you will soon receive a visit from the fairy of inspiration. Come dusk or dawn, she can call at any time. So inspiration is coming for you. Beautiful. Love to hear that. Okay, you guys, that is it for this one. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, I'd love for you to do so. If you can give this video a thumbs up. Comments, questions, anything you want me to read on, leave that below. Make sure you do something super important to make yourself happy today. Love, peace, and happiness. This is my last video. I will talk to you guys tomorrow. Bye, guys.